You have a question for Psychic Tita? Stand on up.
This is a question that's it's very important to me about my song. I've written the song, and I want more than anything else this one wish for this my song, because I sang it for my dad before, just a week before he passed on, and he liked it, and he said he was going to be listening for it. And he didn't know he was going to pass the next week, and I didn't. And the song, it's like it was meant to be, just meant to be written. And I want to know, is there any future for it? Am I ever going to get anywhere with it, to have it recorded by anybody where it's going to be played on the radio?
Not until he learns a certain lesson. He has to own up to some of the things he's done.
My father? Oh, I don't understand what you mean.
Well,
I mean, he passed away. He was a very good man.
Well, reincarnation.
But now, how does that affect my song, though?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you very well.
I was wondering, because I wrote the song and I sang it for him, but is there any hope for my song that I is anybody going to ever record it nationwide that it's going to be heard on the radio?
He'll be back, he'll reincarnate. And he probably, when did he die?
A year ago, November.
He probably hasn't come back yet in another life.
I don't think she understands.
She's wondering about her song. She wrote a song, and she wants to know if it's going to get recognition.
You have to get out there, knock on doors.
Oh, I am. It's all the doors are closed.
Now she's read for celebrities such as The Saturdays and Gwyneth Paltrow, making Essex girl Jane Wallace one of the UK's most celebrated psychics.
Well, today Jane claims that she can reveal key personality traits about our 3 mystery celebrities just by holding objects that belong to them. So if you grab a hold of that one there, and what do you say about the person?
Can I just say something quickly? I haven't read for Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, have you not? Oh, you should.
I don't know where I should. Yes, if you're there,
should.
Gwyneth, come visit. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. So
Yes, that came from your press.
My press?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
So never read your own press. This is our first mystery celebrity.
I feel real strong creativity with her. She's passionate.
You know it's a her?
Yep, it's
Because
a
it's a ladies'
feminine
watch.
Yes, of
Ladies'
course.
watch, right?
Feel real strong passion. She's driven, she's artistic, she's creative. I get words and writing. And she's not flamboyant, she's very sophisticated. But I feel there's a very strong sort of flamboyance about her.
Okay.
And an amazing friend. She's very loyal. And I feel with her very much what you see is what you get.
What you see is what you get. Loyal.
No warts and all.
Right.
She's, as you see her,
So,
that's how
so
she is.
career, what sort of career is
Career-wise,
it? 'Cause
I'm
a career
going to
could
say
be
either
anything.
writing, creative. So she's somebody, either she's got a book or it feels almost feeling of writing. I don't feel actress. I just feel I want to write, or she's very good with psychology.
Okay.
Ah,
So
okay.
she's quite analytical in a way and a very, very deep thinker.
Anything else that would pinpoint her for her to say, oh, yes, that's a very personal thing?
I think home life is happy. She's, I would say, grounded, safe and secure. That's how I see her. There's certain areas that I can't mention. There's certain things that I can't say.
Okay.
But I feel, for me, it feels really, really great. She's a good person. Let's
Okay.
see.
Let's bring this person
I'm no
in.
good at
In you
hitting
come.
cameras.
Who is that person?
It's a man.
And it is. It's a
But he is a woman. Oh, I don't mean that rudely.
man. It's a man.
Are you
In you
gentle
come.
and sensitive?
Welcome. Come and take a seat.
Have a seat, Lionel.
So obviously,
How lovely to see you.
are
So
not
major gender
a female.
issue there.
No,
and
not at all.
And so
thank
what?
you.
Writing?
No.
No, don't write.
Totally wrong.
No, wrong there. What were the other things that you mentioned?
I don't know. What did you mean?
family life.
Family. Well, I've been married
Sensitive,
45
gentle.
years.
Yeah.
I've got 3 children.
Yeah.
3 grandchildren.
Yeah.
And when my mother died, she only left a little bit of money.
See, he said it. I wasn't allowed to say it. That was
Yeah.
what I was linking with. Sorry.
Well,
And anyway, the money that I wasn't going to spend it. I bought that
That
watch.
watch. That's maybe why it's gentle and
That's a
feminine.
lovely story. But that was a major miss, I have
Yeah,
to say.
major miss.
couldn't
I'm
have been further wrong there.
Hi Lorraine. Hello. Hello there. It's Reggie. I want to talk about career matters and work with you. Is that the sort of main thing at the moment?
No, not at the moment, no.
All right, so I don't think if you're teaching or something like that, but seems to be dealing with quite a lot of children, but they're older children as opposed to younger children. But it's not just the children, it's adults as well. Going back to it though.
Well, I haven't really thought about it at the moment.
Is your mother in the spirit world?
No.
Is mother-in-law in the spirit world? I've got mum here.
No.
Is there anyone else you used to call mum? Or was known to the family as mum by? It's mum, and she won't give me any more information. She just keeps calling mum and giving me March birthday passing anniversary with her.
No.
Someone who was wanted a son. So it's someone that didn't want a son. Or didn't have a son, sorry, but wanted one. So I'm being called to time.
I'm sorry, I've run out of time.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
There's $1 million cash prize for anyone who can demonstrate supernatural powers. Let's meet contestant number 1.
My name is Jesse Bravo, and I'm a stockbroker by day, but by night, I'm a psychic and I speak to dead people.
Here are the rules for Jesse's test. 12 envelopes. Inside, photos of 11 random living people and 1 very famous dead person. To win, Jesse has to locate that dead person 9 out of 12 times.
Hi, Jesse. Like a game show. Go ahead. Thank you very much.
The odds of winning by luck are about 1 in a million, but Jesse, of course, isn't counting on luck.
What I tried to ask is, whoever is gone, will you please just show me which envelope they're sort of contained in?
You believe that's a dead person? Are you ready?
But the spirits didn't answer. Jesse's first pick was this girl, and she's very much alive. Attempt 2.
Are you ready? This one is a live person.
Strike 2. He was supposed to find Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley.
We know he's dead, right?
Absolutely.
Yep.
I'm considered very good at what I do, and boy, am I bombing.
Yep. You believe that this is a dead person?
I'm hoping so.
After another failure,
A live person.
A live person.
Internally, I was crumbling.
it's Jesse Bravo's last chance.
Wow, that was very direct. Well, that one very strongly, I'm guessing.
I'm trying different techniques.
Okay. This one is?
It's live.
Think?
Yeah.
You're right. It's live.
Jesse may have failed, but he says the problem wasn't with him, it was with the test itself.
Asking an envelope, an inanimate object, to answer a question, it's a really tough thing to do. Maybe there's other people that can do that. I'm not one of them, obviously.
Do you make your living as a psychic?
Yes, and I do actually do energy work and healing work, and I channel as well.
Channeling spirits?
I bring energy in, and yeah, from the angelic realms.
Here are the rules for Georgia's test. To win, she has to match the palm print to the correct bio 9 out of 12 times.
This is not a lot of information to work from, to be honest, but we will work with what we have here.
20 minutes of mixing and matching later, Georgia has chosen a palm print for each bio.
Okay.
Excellent. Can I get you all to stand, please?
It's her $1 million moment of truth.
I'm going to ask you to look at the bios that are on your sheets, please. If this is your bio, I want you to turn it towards the camera. Not yet. If it's not your bio, I want you to crumple it up. Now.
Crumbling. Everyone wrong.
No, you didn't get everyone. You got one right. You got one right, but you did not get the $1 million.
No.
You weren't just a little off, you were very off.
Yeah.
How convinced are you that you're going to win $1 million?
I'm convinced. I have great confidence in my abilities.
Here are the rules for Paula's test. She'll be given the 12 biographies. Then she'll do a tarot card reading on each subject. To win, she has to match the person to the correct bio 9 out of 12 times. Paula gets in the hot seat and starts her first reading.
So I see that you're a person that's ambitious. You're involved in your work situation. You feel like you could be making more money. Okay, I'm going to go with this one.
And this is your final answer?
Yes.
She's just chosen the bio for the 12th and final subject. On Banachek's signal...
Now. It looks like you've got one right. I'm so sorry. You do not get the $1 million.
So this doesn't make you think twice as to whether or not you're psychic?
No. I still believe I'm psychic.
I had a miscarriage in October of last year, and I'm hoping that when I go that I will get the baby come through.
And I just want to say, how's his leg? Because he's had a bit of a bad leg, your other half. What did he do to his left ankle?
It's Dad.
Huh?
That was my dad.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was your dad's left ankle. I do apologise. Now, your mum, right, was quite affected by your dad's passing. Is there somebody else in your mum's life? Because I want to say to you, I don't know if she's got a partner at the moment, but let me just tell you what he's saying, he's not jealous, all right? And if she hasn't got a partner, she's got a very good man friend, if you know what I mean. And I don't mean that rudely. Does that make sense?
She's still married to my dad. It's my granddad that's, I think, communicating with you.
Well, who? Sorry, I've got this wrong. No, can't have that because I'm wrong. Your grandmother, right? She would have passed over.
No, that's probably his mum. My granddad's mum that's living.
No. Let's start again.
Okay.
No, I want to get this right, all right? I can be wrong and I can be very wrong, and I'm not very wrong.
Right.
I'm wrong about your mum and dad, right? I accept that.
Keith claims the reason he isn't always spot on is because the voices he hears and the pictures he sees sometimes don't present themselves as clearly as he would like. But halfway through Claire's reading, spirit contact grows stronger.
Would this be your child? Because I want to say, correct myself, and he's saying, it's not my child, it's her child. So forgive me. So he's looking after your baby. I want to say your baby. And I want to say to you that I'm very much aware of my head with this baby, all right? The condition that took the child over. Sorry, I don't mean to upset you.
The reading went absolutely brilliant. My granddad's come through, the baby's come through, everything I'd hoped for has come through.
There's a lot of interesting objects in the room, and obviously the only one that's got a connection to my granddad is this gold watch here. Yeah. So, I'm going to want to ask him, what is it that means something to me in this room? It's not hidden anywhere, we've not tried to be tricky about it. Just tell me about this gold watch. If he says that, then we've got an interesting story.
What would be the one thing he could tell me? And it was an object.
Was it a toy car, please?
Is that what you're going to give me?
That's what I want to
The
do.
object in the room. I'll give you that much. So the object's here, somewhere in the room.
I'm not going to start looking around, because if I say, like, it's that, you've put the thought in there.
I'm not saying it's in the room. So all you have to do is, if he's definitely here and you're channeling him now, all you would have to do is go, it is,
It's you. It's you. It's nothing else.
There's an object that was
I'm
his.
not picking up any object. My mind would say that, my head would pick up that, but I don't think it is. That's my head picking that up. I haven't looked around your room, so I don't know what it is. I really don't. I'm not going to start milking it and say what it could be. If I had to have a guess, if it wasn't that, it was that chair. But that's it. No, I'm not picking it up.
Do you need to touch the items?
No, because I think I'd be looking at some sort of... What I was drawn to when I first came in here, okay, was that. Yeah.
It's not that.
I thought it was stuck to that, but no. No, we're pushing it now, we're milking it, and I've got 3 items wrong up to now. The law of averages will say, I'm going to get it soon. And I don't want to do that, because what happens if it's 10th down the line? What was it?
So it's the gold watch.
It was the gold watch.
Yeah, so when I was younger, I would pull on the band.
What I'd like you to look at when you go back on the film is where I pointed when I said it to you. Where did I point? To you. I may have been pointing at you, I may have been pointing at the watch. It's you. I don't know, but I did definitively say...
But you didn't say the watch?
No, I didn't say the watch. I don't want to make it fit. But it'd be weird if I was pointing.
But you'd think that...
I'd think that I'd pick that up.
May
You
I
want
read
some
for
help?
you?
Sure,
Okay,
yeah.
I need you to be open-minded about everyone living and deceased. Do you know the names of people deceased and living, grandparents, parents? Okay, I see an M or J person. Do you have somebody, family, that is a J or an M?
I don't.
Yes, you do. Duh. Duh.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Is
yeah.
it a J or M? M. Is it a male or female M? I don't know.
Female.
Is it spelled M-A?
Yeah.
R?
Yeah.
Like Mary?
Yeah.
Is that your mom?
As my daughter.
Or it's your daughter?
Your daughter's okay, isn't she?
Yeah, I mean,
Wait,
I don't know what
she's
she's
living. But is there another Mary or Marie deceased or middle name like this from your husband's side?
No.
Okay, I think there may be. But anyway, is she starting a new project or a new after-school something or a new...
I don't know what my daughter's doing.
We don't talk very much anymore.
Have you met her?
That's not good. And
maybe I should shift you over to Larry.
Yeah.
And does she? And I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Is there? Does she have a boyfriend?
She's only 6.
She's
so I
only
hope
6.
not.
Okay.
I let you know.
Okay. I mixed up about. Okay. I didn't know how old she was.
Okay, so how do you explain you failing miserably here to predict
Well,
the
that's
drop?
Wait a
my
second.
fault.
But
It's part of my fault,
but I
Larry.
picked up on Mary. I said it's her
Yeah,
daughter.
yeah.
Is that your mom?
As my daughter.
Or it's your daughter. When I was 5 years old, I had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't you?
I don't know.
So.
Well, you didn't say Mary. You said an M or a J. I mean,
Yeah,
I got an M and a J in my family. You got an M and a J in your family?
Most people are very respectful and, and really nice about it, except for Larry.
Well, you failed.
You know what, Larry? Here's the deal.
Yeah.
I'm going to read for you.
Yeah.
We'll do this off camera.
Yeah.
If you allow me to read for you.
Sure.
And then I'll come back on the show.
Okay.
And you will be the one to decide if what you feel is truth or not.
Okay.
With the reading. Now,
I hope you hit it out of the park as well as you did here today.
You need to be honest, though.
Oh, well, my father passed away in November, and I want to know what's happening.
He does a funny thing, says his legs are good, his feet are legs, it makes sense? Yeah, and he does a dance, like a little shuffle dance. It has to be funny to you, I believe. And his love, my heart. No, he said my heart. You're his heart, he said. And makes sense?
Yeah, it does.
Were you close to him?
Very close, very close.
Well, what's his leg thing? What's the feet thing?
You know what? He had cancer, and he was losing his ability to walk, towards the end. But
that was the only
that
thing.
all lasted for like a week,
Yeah, that scared him. He was very afraid because he thought he would never walk again. And he says, in heaven, I guess he's fishing, he shows me, because there's water right next to where he is.
Was he a fisherman?
No, he was a musician.
Well, he's right by the... He's holding a pole, so I don't know. Yeah.
I need to tell you just, maybe don't speak up yet quite so much. Is that her wedding ring?
No, it's my mother's wedding.
Oh, it's your mom. Oh, because I heard the wedding ring. And that's your mom's wedding ring?
Yes, it is.
But where is the chair? Why do I keep getting the thing with the chair? Do you still have her chair?
No.
Or did she have an issue with her legs prior to her passing?
No, she had her gall block.
Who had the issue with the legs? Paralyzed or something amputated? Or was there an issue with the legs where your husband was bed restriction? Is that correct? What was with his legs? Well, they're pointing out she's shaking her head no, so that's fine. Look, you don't have to acknowledge it. I don't care. I don't care if you believe in what I do.
So, let's go in.
Yes.
Do you know who you are? Have you been in the house before? I've said a hello. We turned up and I said a hello.
Yeah. So you've been in. You've met these people.
I have briefly met them. Yes, I have.
Thank
you.
Or there was some type of split up going back quite a while.
No.
Is the Jimmy or James connected?
No.
She's saying yes on grandfather's side?
No. There's one particular person that I know was trying to get through to me. They said if there's a way of coming through, they will find it.
Yeah. Is the Paul connected with you?
Paul. We have a Paul, yeah. What does my mum want to say about Paul?
I don't. All I know at the moment is that there was some type of connection with Paul. I don't know if there's been some spot of bother or something happened around Paul, but I know is that she was specifically talking of a Paul.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. But you seem to be trying to, as if I need to prove to you.
No, I'm very open-minded. I was hoping.
Yeah.
No, very open-minded. I was hoping
Can I
for
just
something
ask you
more definite.
how you managed to come in and have a reading?
How was it arranged? I applied to have a reading done.
To who?
To the advert.
So you've met Darren?
Yes,
You know
today.
Darren. You just told me, Darren, that you haven't been here.
No,
So anyway, I'm going to say thank you with that.
Okay.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
Okay, talk to me. You seem unhappy.
Well, I'm unhappy because you told me a blatant lie.
Which was?
You told me that you had not been in this house.
I told you I had been in that house.
No, you told me you had not been in this house. Yeah. So you've been in. You've met these people.
I have briefly met them. Yes, I have.
Thank you. But don't you think that's absolutely terrible? That to me is terrible. You've got to draw a fine line of what is real and what is sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. And some of the things what I do is real because I am touching people, right,
And
in
the
a
other
nice.
thing?